Hello, Madonna fans and friends, and welcome back to our channel. Today, before we celebrate New Year's Eve and welcome 2023, we're taking a look back at the year of Madonna in 2022, which brought us a new edition of Frozen. It brought us the amazing New York Pride performance, reissue of Erotica and Sex Book, and also Finally Enough Love collection, which we're listening to right now. So let's take a look back, and I'll probably not remember everything, but we know all the big stuff, so it'll be fun for us to just reminisce about this amazing year of Madonna music. Of course, in January, we were still pretty much thinking we were going to have a biopic. Madonna had just previewed a little bit at the MTV Awards back in 2021 of what she was aiming to do. And so that was kind of what was on our mind at that point. Well, we didn't know what was ahead for us. So let's see what happened in February. In February of 2022, we were surprised with a classic Madonna track, Frozen, being reinvented for the current music scene in collaboration with Fireboy, who had been preparing this new reinvention for TikTok, I believe, and it just took on from there. And so we were teased with what was going to be happening, and Madonna herself got involved in the production, lending her voice and her original track, as well as being in the first of, I think it was like three different Frozen videos. It was so classic and gothic and a different interpretation from our own original video that we love so much. It brought out mixed reactions from fans and critics, but it was very popular. I think it made it on the charts at some point. So it was a chance for today's music fans to really hear at least some of the song that we all love from 1988 and get a sense of it, what is haunting nature and its style. So that was a great thing about it that we can all appreciate. In March of 2022, I believe Madonna just continued to put out new editions of Frozen. And I'm still trying to remember there was another collaborator. I'm forgetting the name, so put it in the comments. There was Fireboy and there was another collaborator. So we had all these different editions of it. I think it became just this trending topic to give Frozen a new makeover for today's music fans. And I think myself, I liked the third music video. I have to go back and watch it again, but where she was in the car going into the car garage, I think that was really cool and dramatic and interesting. And yeah, it's hard for us as older fans sometimes with the newer editions of our classic favorites. But then again, like I've been saying, it helps the current music fans kind of get to know her better and then maybe check out the original. In April of 2022, we got the first rumblings that Madonna was back in the studio and working on something that was going to be highlighting remixes. It wasn't really clear yet what it was going to be about. We were just getting rumors, and it was possibly going to be titled Remix Revolution, which is a pretty cool title. We talked about it in an earlier video, and of course, we knew that Madonna would probably be performing at Pride as she had had the year before. So there was a lot of excitement around that. I think we'd also heard about that Julia, what's her name, Garner, was possibly going to be playing her in the movie of her life at that time. So there was a lot of really exciting news coming forth, but also some sad news, the end of a relationship between Amma Malik Williams and Madonna after 3 years together. So that was sort of behind the scenes news that came out at the time as well. And yeah, so that was kind of a lot of new things were happening at the same time as we were getting ready for June and the release of all of this new material that we were going to have. In May of 2022, Madonna was in full force getting ready for a major release that we were being teased with all kinds of remixes, like this one here, the newly re edited classic You Can Dance remix of Into the Groove. Madonna was also hanging out with her son David and her kids and celebrating their talents. And we remember that this year is also the year that Lola released her first single, which was Lock and Key and music video. Um, what was her name? Her artist name is Lola Hole. I don't know if I'm saying it right. So if you are in the comments, make sure you correct me if I'm saying it wrong. But so that was very exciting news in the family, keeping it in the family and keeping those talents going strong. For June 2022, we all know what was the big news for this month. Not only was Finally Enough Love released on streaming, but New York Pride, who can forget that amazing performance? Madonna came out like a boss and performed new editions of Hung Up with Tokisha, as well as Material Girl with Saucy Santana, and this song with her son David and many other performers that night. She was in full form. She looked amazing. And after her injuries during Madame X, we were so excited to see her showing everyone how it's done, just like the Queen can do. And also the reinventions of many of the songs were just on fire on stage. They really got people going and excited about the release of this new collection. In July of 2022, we continued to get teasers and get more excited about the physical release of the copy, two editions of Finally Enough Love, where we would get all 50 of the remixes included. And how many tracks on the shorter version? I think it's like 16 or something like that. Maybe it's 14. You guys will have to correct me, but we knew that some big stuff was coming for us. And due to the Warner deal, this was something we were kind of expecting. Once I heard that news, I know I was jumping up and down and all over the place, just knowing she's going to be working with her original record company and re-releasing not only classic items and memorabilia. Hopefully, down the road we're going to get a lot of the concerts and everything that we've been waiting for. But we knew that there was going to be a lot of great re-releases of her classic albums, and we just didn't know it was going to start with the remixes, though. That was just so amazing. So the anticipation was certainly building. On August 2022, you knew it was coming, August 19th to be exact, and we got Finally Enough Love. I was so excited to eventually purchase the 14 or 16 track. I'm forgetting the number. It didn't get it right away because I had also had a birthday contest going on in the club for especially Finally Enough Love hand fan from New York Pride, and so I was a little low on funds, but I was so excited for this release. And I will say that my good, wonderful dear friend Terry Jones gifted me this collection we're listening to now, which is the 50 tracks. So happy to have it, to hear all of the remixes with their edited versions, including some new mixes for me because I didn't have or didn't hear the mixes from the last few albums. So some of these are brand new to me. And then I went ahead and ordered on eBay the original 14 or 16 track edition. I love the packaging. I talked about it in several videos previously. You could check for those. And I was just so super excited to, because remixes are my thing for sure, since You Can Dance. And we also got a lot of promo for this. You know that Madonna was on Jimmy Fallon. She was also went to her premiere party with Nile Rodgers was there to DJ and MC, and it was a skating party. Amazing amount of promo, positive reviews, and fans just loved it. There's always stuff that we would have liked to have seen. I did a little review of what I thought of the collection, but overall, it's just so nice to have this type of thing come out, something specifically for the fans. And of course, it made the top 10 on the album charts, which was amazing. Put her in a new category, the first female artist to have top 10 albums in every decade for 5 decades. Incredible. So, congratulations to Madonna. In September of 2022, as we enjoyed the Finally Enough Love collection, Madonna was out and about sporting a new look. The first of, I guess, three looks now. I think there's been pink and red and maybe now orange, but I'm not for certain on that. But she was enjoying um, being out and about and enjoying fashion. Here she is at, I believe, Paris Fashion Week with Lola, and her son Rocco was there as well. So making it a family affair. And Lola also had celebrations of her new album, which I believe is called Go. And I've listened to some of the tracks. It's actually really good. She has a really great voice. I like the music, very catchy. And so, just really an awesome time for Madonna to be out there enjoying the success of her album, her collection, and having fun and being like she was in the 90s heyday, just um, enjoying her iconic status and the legend that she's created. October 2022 is the anniversary of when it all began. 40 years, everyone. What an amazing ride it has been. What a career. It has no signs of stopping, and we wouldn't want it any other way. All the amazing moments throughout the career started with this song right here, Everybody, which is also the name of our club, because that's where it all began. And we did a great video talking about the single and some um, some facts and some memories for myself and fans, and it's incredible. I mean, I wasn't there for the very beginning. I wasn't aware of her until about Lucky Star Borderline time, but for those of you that were, that's amazing. And just to be able to have supported her all this time is incredible. And also, another major anniversary in October was the erotica and sex book anniversaries. So Madonna was in full form celebrating all of these. She released a special version of Everybody for Record Store Day, and she also re-released the canceled picture disc for Erotica. And another single came out. That was the Tokisha duet for the reinvention of Hung Up. We got a music video for that, and Madonna, she talked a little bit about, her orientation, let's just say that way, in a TikTok video. And it did cause a bit of attention towards her for that. But I think, as we all know, Madonna likes to cause a little controversy, and it's not really news to any of us. So it was kind of fun to see people getting kind of, getting their, attention on her and wondering what was going on. If it got more attention for the music video, that was great. We were happy for that. We were happy to see Madonna having a good time in the music video, as well as enjoying all of these anniversaries, major anniversaries, all of them. In November of 2022, we got this gorgeous photo of Madonna and all her family for Thanksgiving. She is now in full redhead mode and continuing to get a lot of attention in the media for different um, photo shoots and videos, TikTok videos that she was making. But again, she was having fun being artsy, maybe making a statement, maybe making some previews or references to things that we don't know are coming yet. So it's kind of hard to say, like a lot of times she's just got, her own like ideas of what she's, putting together. And it's kind of, she likes to be elusive sometimes and use imagery to maybe make a statement or a reference. And I think that as fans, we already know this for the most part. But then we get a lot of people asking us what's going on and all these questions. So it's just something we have to deal with. But I am really excited to see her just, being able to show us all aspects of her life, from her fun videos to the music she's listening to, maybe what's inspiring her. And so, yeah, I think that was great. And in between all of the big moments, it's good to have not only the moments like these with the family, but also moments where she's just kind of being Madonna. And so, hats off to her for that. December 2022, we have arrived to this month, almost finished. But Madonna was not resting or slowing down in December. In early December, she brought back the sex book in a real iconic way by having a premiere party for a re release with Yves Saint Laurent of the sex book, special edition, kind of out of my price range. I don't know how many fans were able to pick this up, but it all goes to charity for Raising Malawi, which is amazing. And there was a lot of other little odds and ends like merchandise that were available to purchase, tote bags and T-shirts. That might be something some of the fans did have a chance to get. And she looked incredible at this party. Yeah, even Tony Ward was there. Many other people were there. She was bringing back that energy and that vibe from the original premiere, and it was just so nice to see her enjoying these moments. I understand there may be from MLVC podcast learned that there may be some extra photos in this re-release. I'd love to hear more about if anyone's had any more knowledge about this. But once again, the anniversaries this year were huge ones, and Madonna was ready to celebrate them. And I'm going to have a video coming up in a day that we're going to talk about something that else that just released, as well as some other rumors going around about what we can expect next year. Thank you for listening to this review and recap of some of the highlights of the past year for Madonna. And of course, I'm sure I missed a bunch of them. I'm already thinking I missed the first record store day of the Who's That Girl special edition. And you can definitely check out our past videos of Diva News to see more details of all these moments through the year. But if you can think of any I forgot, please include them in the comments. Let's talk about the highlights, the things that you loved. Share with us. And if you want to do more Madonna obsessing and talking about her and gossiping, you can join our Madonna Everybody Fan Club Facebook group. We have almost 3,000 people in there. It's great. We always have a lot of fun in there. There's contests, there's fans of the month and features, and we'd love to have you there. Look for us. And also, we have a page on Facebook. And definitely subscribe to this channel. We're going to have a lot of videos. We're going to keep, updating on the latest news. We're going to celebrate those anniversaries together. We want you with us. So thanks again, you guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Madonna Year. Are you looking for a great Madonna fan club to join? We have the place you need to be at Madonna Everybody Fan Club. Not only this channel, but we also have a Facebook group and a Facebook page titled Madonna Everybody Fan Club. You should definitely come check us out and join. We have contests, fan of the month, features, articles, and a great community for you to get to know and share your Madonna love with other fans. We also would love for you to comment, like, and subscribe on this video and tell us what you think. What do you like to see more of in this channel? We're here for you, and Madonna fans rock. So have a great day. Thank you.